Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a private reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. Just hit the More button down below, Scorp, and it will take you on over to my Eclipse Survival Guide. It's a 47-page instant download. It is $11.11. You may want to check it out, and you can work with it from now until the end of the year. We're going to get a look-see at what September's forecast is, generally in money as well as in love. Lots of changes happening, Scorp, lots of things shifting and changing in a lot of our lives. Some of you are going to have very unexpected things come to an end, new ones come in. Remember that any door that closes is just to bring in new. So invite the new into your life right now. Perfect time to clean your home, your phone, go through all your closets, really declutter your house, get yourself ready for a brand new season. The overall energy in September, good omen, calm, monogamy, stamina, but there's some baggage and burdens. You may feel some guilt, shame that you must release. There could be a earth sign that's going to be important to you. Some of you are becoming business owners in September. Some of you are about to buy something like a home, a car, something quite large, a big purchase being made in the month of September. Some of you are thinking about talking to a financial advisor. Great idea. Some of you here, there's somebody very classy and dependable coming into your physical reality. You may meet a new business owner in the month of September that will be important to you, whether it's in love or another area of your life. If you're looking for a new lawyer, if you're looking for, again, a financial advisor, something with your finances, September will be a prime month for you to do that. If you're looking to start investing perhaps, or change, or a money market or something, you may want to look into a high interest rate savings account. Even if it's $100 or you save 20 a month, it's better than letting it sit in just a traditional bank. Learn the art of blending opposites to help see new layers of truth. Careful to not trick yourself into believing things that are not true. Oh boy, in the month of September, guys, it's important that you get out of these illusions and tricky situations. Okay, you need to have more balance. Things are not black and white, but you're hoping, wishing, waiting, or creating scenarios in your mind, or you're being warned against doing that. You want to make sure that you are not tricking yourself into something here, Scorp. There could be some illusions that are revealed in the month of September. I asked Spirit what affirmation we should be working on. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I know I can do whatever I set my mind to. You may want to jot this down, put it in your notes, say it to yourself time and time again every day in the month of September. A lot of you, there's perseverance needed, but if you persevere through whatever you're going through, you're going to reap the rewards for that. Some of you here, there's a very good omen surrounding you, but you're burnout, you're overworked. You're being asked to get in your head in the month of September. No making decisions from that beautiful, watery heart. Make balanced, clear decisions about a lover, about your work, about the way you're moving out here. We're in the middle of Virgo season. Virgo rules health, wellness, daily routines. A lot of you have probably been feeling pushed to change your daily routines. Again, my survival workbook can be helpful. You want to make sure that you're not just doing rituals on a Friday and the rest of the week doing the same thing and expecting new results. If you are out of balance, if you are not happy with your physical reality, I'm here to tell you that you can change it, even if that just starts with your mind. If you want things to change, you must be the change. In the month of September, those that are willing to be the change, to let go of this shame, guilt, and sadness, you're going to find yourself in such a better place by October 1st. Use September, Scorpio. Go on a healing journey, my loves. Take the month to get out of this place of feeling stressed and imbalanced. Some of you have a lot on your plate. You're single parents, you're business owners, you're working more than one job, and God knows I've been all of the above, and it is not easy. It isn't, and I'm sending you love. If you need me to pray for you, please put prayer in the comment section, and we will say a group collective prayer for our Scorpio family that are in this place. There's lucky twist, guys. You're on the top of the wheel. There's something you've been praying for getting ready to come in. You're going through a completion. Angel number 1010 and 919. Be on the lookout for it. There's progress and there's change for those willing to bring balance and have self-control. For those willing to not do anything, well, you're going to get the same results. I've been there. It's so hard. I explain our healing journey much like an alcoholic. We start out in the beginning, "Oh, I don't have a problem. This is fun. I'm just drinking. I'm not hurting anybody. I don't have a problem." Then we move into I know I have a problem, but I don't know how to change it, or I'm too exhausted to change my patterns of behavior, because consciously you want to change, but it's your baseline to be stressed, overworked, and sad. So you just keep falling back to that. You need to regulate your nervous system, Scorpio. For those that are in this place, it's not just going to get better, guys. You have to be the change. Someone could have strawberry blonde hair. Um, you got to be the change now. Those willing to be the change, there is a good omen surrounding you. There's somebody coming in that could take the load off you in some way, whether it's a new child care situation. You may want to reach out to your community and see if there's anything out there that could help you if you're having trouble with money, Scorp. There may be a Hail Mary. Someone could come in and pay your rent, or you could meet a new lover that's successful. There's some Hail Mary coming from the universe for those willing to change your day-to-day habits and routines. Fixed sign energy here. Tell me, what is it that Scorpio should be on the lookout for in the month of September? What is it that you want them to know about their life, please? What is it that you would like them to know? Rest. You see, guys, you need to rest. You need balance. I know what it's like as a Scorpio. We are usually all in or all out. Sometimes we take things to extreme. Lilith, face your shadow in sacred marriage, Mary Magdalene. Some of you have a sacred union coming in. It's not with the person you think it is. It is with a very classy, grounded, secure, stable individual, but you need to rest and face your shadow. For those willing to do that, by the end of September, you could be looking at a completely different world. Let's look at face your shadow, because I feel a lot of you should get to know your Lilith placement and where your Lilith placement is. Lilith sees everything that strives to keep hidden from view. Drawing this card, that you have arrived to a significant point of transformation. Lilith meets you at a crossroads. She holds out her hand and says, "Your spirit vibrates with secret power of old wisdom and yearns to be shared, used for rebirth and the feminine soul. The only way you'll access this power now is to face your shadow side. It's everything within you have been censored, stifled, or denied. Your deep-seated rage, your crippling shame, fear, trauma, wounds, your feelings of unworthiness. You've labeled these feelings as taboo, have never felt accepted or worked through them. Sometimes the forbidden shadow emotionally leaks out, leading you down a path of sabotage and self-destruction. Amen. I've been there. Feeling of envy and self-pity. With me, you can release self-judgment and look bravely into your hidden self. Scorpio, it's time to do some shadow work. It's time to get out of this place of feeling bad, sad, shame. Seek professional help here, or use shadow energy. You may want to work with my shadow work workbook. I also have that linked in the bio. My shadow is my inner teacher. Spirit wants you to know that you're just learning. You're just here. You're a human. You're making mistakes like the rest of us. Fuck it. Let it go now, Scorpio. Let go of the shame. let go of the sadness. So a relationship didn't work out. So you made some bad decisions. So you blew all your money in Vegas. Who knows? So you did. Now what? You're being called to get present and future focused now, guys. What's happened in the past has happened. What happened in your childhood happened. Don't give it power over you anymore. Oh, Star Maiden, rest. I was only going to read one, but I'm being called because I feel a lot of you need to rest. You need to pray, meditate, and come back to yourself. If I can find it, I'm not going to waste that much time here on this. Where the hell are you? Oh, here we go. I see Mary Magdalene. We're going to read that, I guess. This is a space for deep spiritual and sexual healing. Ooh, Scorpio. Your soul has an accident connection to this temple and memories of your twin flame union that are now being stirred. As you awakened your holiest feminine and masculine energies inside your heart, you'll be working deeply on yourself in awakening your soul's light. Your healing journey is about to become whole. All your life, you have been preparing to create a relationship that reflects your inner wholeness. It's not a partnership based on image driven ideals or perfections. Before you can experience a sacred marriage with another, you need to come home to your inner self. Trust that your heart knows what it's doing. Build synergy and true love and higher consciousness. Scorpio, a lot of you need to work on your masculine and feminine energy. I am whole and complete. I am ready to create space here. This is a message for a lot of you. If you want this beautiful connection you've always been yearning for, if you want to have a deep, intimate connection with somebody, we can only meet others as deeply as we've met ourselves. Period. And so if you want a deep, profound connection, it's time to meet yourself on every level. Your shadow side, get out of illusions, start seeing your life for what it is. It's a series of your choices and decisions. You can't blame everybody else or anything else anymore. It's you have to face yourself now. Spirit's asking you to use the month of September to educate yourself, hone your craft, work on your life, stay in your lane. Because by doing that, you're bringing in your twin or somebody that's going to complete you, guys. You're going to have a traditional look at this, Scorpio. Some of you, by the end of September, you could be in a committed, secure 10 of cups kind of connection. If you want to have children, you may meet somebody that you will end up having children to. You could meet a Taurus or a Libra by the end of September. Those that have been facing their shadow, those that are willing to persevere through the lonely nights. You are almost there, guys. You're almost there. Moving on over here to love. I didn't want that to go that long. Boldness here, destination. You're on the edge of something. There's uncharted territory you're walking into. You have unflappable courage. If you've been wanting to start your own business or side gig, September, great time to do that. Oh, I claim spirit. Fast luck, jackpot, winner, chicken dinner. Scorpio. Some of you, those that are in uncharted territory, resourceful, ready to put yourself out there on the line. You're about to have a big win. This is your season, Scorp. Stop procrastinating and do it now. Not next week, not tomorrow, today. Some of you are working late nights, early mornings. You're going to put in a lot of overtime. Be careful to not get involved with some get rich quick scheme. Be careful to not get yourself involved with somebody who is embezzling money. Don't embezzle or launder money in the month of September, Scorpio. That could be for somebody who knows. We all have different circumstances. Some of you are going to work a lot of late nights, early mornings. You're going to put in the extra time, energy, and effort, and you're going to be able to buy a home by the end of September or a new vehicle. Some of you are working really hard to go on vacation. You will be able to do that. You're going to be able to accomplish that. Some of you are recovering from a financial loss. You're getting organized. There's a supportive person coming in. There's new inspiration coming in the month of September. Those that have been looking for a job, it is coming. By the end of September, you will have a new job, and it's going to bring in other brand new experiences, possibly in love, or you may be making more money by the end of September than you've ever made in your life. You're about to blow your ceiling. But there's freedom. There's freedom in letting go. There's freedom of letting go of your mistakes and your bad choices, Scorp. It's going to help raise your vibration and allow you to align with this winner chicken dinner energy. Something could happen at 2:45. Something could happen at 2:45 in the morning. You could be woke up in the middle of your sleep at 2:45 a.m. Some of you are going to have to get up at 3 a.m. to go to work in the month of September. It's not going to be easy, but you can do it. You have unflappable courage and strength. Could be 41, 62. Some of you are getting ready to retire. It's a brand new season. It's just a new season. It's not the end. Moving on over here to love. Perfect timing. Unstoppable. Standing the test of time, but there's somebody here concealing their feelings. There's hidden emotion. They put on a persona. Luna confirming. Tell me about love in the month of September for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please tell me about love. All right, Luna, come on, baby. Boy, you could meet somebody while you're out drinking and partying. Some of you are dealing with somebody who is always drinking. They live a very toxic lifestyle. Some of you are involved with somebody who puts on a show. They have a persona. This person could make a lot of money. They could have some status in their community. They could be a professional baseball, basketball, football player. They could have a lot of subs. Some of you are going to meet somebody who is a little famous. I don't feel they're like A-lister or anything, but they have some fame. Others are just a Pied Piper in your community, but there's pain, deception, love bombing. You're going to turn your back. There could be even some legal matters. Your divorce may be final for some. There's karmic lessons in the month of September you're going to have to learn so you don't have to repeat them. You may be involved with a person that's in the middle of a legal case, a criminal case, or child support, alimony. It's one of the reasons why they're hiding, lying, disguising. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind, please. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind, September 2025. What can they expect? Boy, they have a lot of karmic ties. This person's got bad credit. They feel you're secure. You're a boss bitch. Some of you meant them at work. This person's obsessed. They won't let go. Or they have a crazy ex attached to them. It's why they're not fully giving themselves to you. There's truth, discovery, and awakening. This person's finally awakening to your connection. They're coming to a place where they may be unemployed. The more you turn your back on them, the more you refuse to accept whatever they're giving here, this love bomb mind game, they're actually going to start finding a lot of truth inside their self. There's something they're going to discover. Tell me about this crazy ex obsessed won't let go. Some of you, this is your ex. Others, they have somebody attached to them. And for a select few of you, they may feel you're crazy and won't let go. Yeah, somebody's holding on to somebody else. Some of you went through an ending with this person. You found out about a third party and they owe you money. They've completely abandoned you and your children and your whole home. I'm so sorry for those that that's happened to. Others, this person's going through a ending, a divorce, some kind of breakup with a karmic who is going to stalk them and not let go. Please know that if you have this person over at your house or this karmic finds out where you live, Scorpio, I promise you, you will get a visit from them. Some of you, this person feels like you won't let go of them, and I would show them differently because they seem to be very apathetic and aloof. They've rejected you in some way and they've been manipulative. It's not because they don't love you, it's because there's a lot of karmic lessons. You may be fighting over property, could be ending a court case, a lawsuit with this person in the month of September. There's truth. What is this truth coming out? Tell me about this truth. Some of you, this season's coming to an end. This cycle is ending. This person is finding out the truth about whoever they have been in a connection with now. So there may be truth coming out in your marriage or relationship, or for those that this person's with a third party, there is truth coming out there. There's something they're about to find out. There's been a lot of illusion. Just everybody, them, the karmic, the people they're involved with, this toxic lifestyle is not serving them in any way. They've been concealing their true feelings and putting on a show. They could be lying and telling people you're obsessed and won't let go, but really it's them. Some of you, that is certainly the case. I'm ready to start my life with you. I'm hitting a breaking point. I'm reaching a breaking point. I feel pushed to make a decision, but I'm afraid we're just too different to make this relationship work. I'm afraid that this isn't going to work, Scorpio. I've backstabbed you. I owe you child support. My credit's bad. I'm unemployed. And you're sitting over here, this boss bitch or dude. This person feels like maybe your relationship can't work because they're afraid. They're used to run-ups and karmics that live like they do. They don't know how to act with someone like you. This could be a fixed sign. Some of you, this person just has no idea how to handle you. There's been a lot of karmic lessons, and be careful that you don't get a traffic ticket in the month of September. Don't speed, Scorpio. Make sure you're following all the laws. You don't want to get have some kind of nuisance arrest in September. Tell me what this why Scorpio is turning their back on this person because of the backstabbing and the cheating. But is there something they're going, yeah, a lot of you are moving on. You're sad, but in the month of September, you're finding your way, you're finding your footing, and you're moving on down the damn road with love and light, working and resting and facing your shadow. Congratulations. By doing that, by December, you will have a new lover for those Scorpios that want to online date or start putting yourself out there. You could have met this person online. You could see that their online activity seems suspect. In the month of September, what are they going to do, please? September energy, spirit. What do they plan to do? They're going through an ending. They're making mind over heart decisions. Some of you, this person is finally stepping away from a third party. Somebody's going to feel hurt and betrayed. For some of you, it could be you. For others, this person's certainly finding something out about a karmic that lives a toxic lifestyle right along with them, that they're crazy and they're obsessed and they're playing games. They seem to feel you're career focused and you're done dealing with their bullshit. You just don't even want to deal anymore. You're completely turning your back to it and focused on yourself. Congratulations. That's the only thing you can do. You hope this person will heal and change and grow, but you're grieving and you're moving forward. Congratulations, because that's really the only thing we can do. Now, for those Scorpios that want this back, they're going through an ending. If they are with a third party right now, by the end of September, this is happening. They could have been with this third party for 2 years. They may have been involved with both of you for the last 2 to 3 years. There's good news coming in. They're about to reach out. When they're drinking for some, for others, they're going to reach out after they lose their job, hit the damn bottom. I would be careful when taking on this person's karma. They could come in for passion and rush right back out the door. They're still ties to karmics or karmic things, or a unhealthy lifestyle that they have to deal with. There's a karmic lesson in September coming in for some of you when it comes to love. If this person has a ex they're in the middle of a divorce with, be careful. This third party seems to be obsessed. Somebody here is obsessed and peeking in the damn windows. So be careful, Scorpio. You could be out and about with this person and run into this karmic. This karmic could show up at your house, call you. For some of you, by the end of September, somebody is going to feel betrayed if you're in the middle of a love triangle. So be careful if you're cheating. Somebody is going to feel backstabbed and betrayed. For those Scorpios that are ready, willing, and able to meet somebody new, for those Scorpios dealing with their shadow, for those Scorpios wanting to meet, you know what, Scorp, I'm going to do a whole, there's somebody new coming in and you're not going to be able to stop smiling. I'm going to do a whole reading on your next chapter in love in September. I will do that tomorrow for my Scorpios wanting to start over, who has turned your back to this and you're moving forward. Because there is a sacred marriage coming in for you. Please know there are. A lot of you have been through a extensive healing journey. It's been years you've been on your healing journey, and you deserve this. You're persevering. You have faced your shadow, and because of that, baby, everything is coming in into balance in a beautiful way. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed September. Guys, we're going to have a great September. If something leaves your life, let it. If something ends, bye. Grieve it and move forward. Don't drag it into a new karmic season with you. I will see you all tomorrow. Love and light.